Hey guys, it's Chelsea, and we're here today to look at some beautiful color palettes for spring. We're starting off with one of our favorite new colors, Sage. First up, we have our beautiful new satin burnout in Sage. We've also got our new matte georgette fabric in here in our moss color. Next, we have satin back crepe in Sage, as well as chiffon in Sage. The beauty of doing this kind of color palette, keeping the color monochromatic and mixing in different textures, different fabrics, is that it gives you a lot of dimension and it looks interesting without feeling busy. It's still gonna look really soft, really beautiful in a photo, but everyone's gonna have that little bit of individuality in the dress they choose. And going for these different fabrics, mixing and matching, gives your girls an opportunity to pick something they're gonna feel really comfortable in as well. Chiffon, for example, is one of our most popular fabrics. It's light, it's flowy, it's gonna be a little easier to wear, and we have more than 30 styles that they can choose from in that fabric. And then if you have somebody who's into something a little slinkier, they wanna show off a little more, satin back crepe, we have 8 styles that are all gonna be a little closer to the body, have a little bit of shine, and it's just gonna bring really beautiful texture into this party. Next up, we have a beautiful soft purple palette for you. We have Moonstone in soft tulle, followed by opal gray in chiffon. Next up is Quartz satin back crepe, going into this lovely new wood rose chiffon color. And then we've got fig in chiffon and fig again, but in our knit crepe fabric. So we love the idea of mixing all these colors that we have here together because it gives you a really beautiful, soft sort of gradient effect. And we've mixed in a few different fabrics and textures in here, which gives it really lovely dimension. It's gonna give your girls a lot of options to choose from, really beautiful individuality when you go for these different fabrics mixed together. If you are going for a more formal feeling, maybe you're having a black tie optional wedding, and the really soft, whimsical feeling doesn't feel like it's the right fit, you can definitely keep in this same color palette and go for something with some shine, some texture to it that's gonna automatically make it feel more formal. Also, keeping the silhouettes more tailored is gonna make it feel more formal as well. So if you did wanna go towards our knit crepe fabric, something that's gonna fit closer to the body, but keep that really lovely spring color. And you can also mix these really beautifully together. They're all gonna feel a little very cohesive with the sleeker cut silhouettes. Next up, we have this gorgeous airy palette of mix and match pastels. First, we have our soft blush in chiffon, and then we've got whipped apricot tulle, going into our new painted petals print in the whipped blush color, followed up by our new meadow chiffon, as well as serenity blue tulle. And then we've got cloud, which is a gorgeous new color, going back again to our new print in the meadow cloud color. So starting out, we have our blush tones that come back to our new painted petals print in the whipped blush. So you're picking up all of these tones, but you also have this little pop of that subtle green in here. So if you want to expand that color palette and go into other colors outside of just the soft blush tones, that little pop of green in there gives you a really good opportunity to get some other colors into the mix. And then once you've got meadow incorporated, if you do want to expand it further, bring in some of those blue hues, you can really kind of take it further, add a couple more solid blues, and then if you want to round it all out, bring everything together in a really cohesive way, you can even add another print that's going to bring in those blue hues that you've added. And you can see how well everything works together because you have those two prints kind of anchoring all of those colors, which may not make sense on their own, but look absolutely gorgeous with those prints included. Thanks for watching. You can visit jennyu.com to purchase swatches of any of the fabrics or colors we looked at today, and you can visit jennyu.com/styleboards to play around with making your own color palettes.